Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a Kick the Buddy house. If you enjoy this video, all I ask is that you please hit that like button, as it really does help me and the channel out very much. And of course, if you do like the video enough to actually make it, share it with a friend. Sharing is caring. But without any further ado, let's get started. So before we begin, I can tell you that we will require every single one of these materials that you can see in both my hotbar and inventory right now. Please take your time to gather all of these materials. Make sure that you have enough room to make it. The Kick the Buddy house requires an 11 block by a 12 block area to make, and not any more. And please, if you do need time to get the stuff and to figure out if you have enough room, pause the video if necessary. Once you do have all that figured out, we can begin. So if you make this grid in your world, I'm going to recommend that you start on the front left hand corner of the grid and count to the right by 1 and 2. And on top of this second block, we're going to place a sideways facing oak stairs. And then opposite it, we're going to place an opposite facing oak stairs as well. Behind these stairs, we're going to place oak planks. On top of them, oak wood slabs. And behind the back right corner of the foot, we're going to place 2 birch planks coming backwards. 1, 2. We're going to place an upside down oak wood stairs behind the birch plank. And extend the oak wood stairs across by 3 using oak planks. 1, 2, 3. Place an upside down oak wood stair. In front of it, 2 birchwood planks. 1, 2, and then place yourself an oak wood plank in front of that, extend it right, place oak wood slabs on top of the planks, and then place opposite facing oak wood stairs in front of the feet area. So all in all, we'll end up with this shape right here. Next, we want to, on top of all of the oak wood planks that we have placed at the back of this build, place an additional row of oak planks. Place an upside down oak wood stairs on the right and left of the row. Then place an entire row of light blue concrete on top of this. And extend the light blue concrete upwards by 2 rows, like 1, 2. Make a shorter row on top by knocking 1 block of either side of the row. I then want you to grab the quartz slabs. Find the top center of the row of light blue concrete. Drop half a row down and place a quartz slab. Extend that slab down by 1 entire quartz block. And add an additional one underneath. I want you to place an upside down quartz stairs coming out of the right quartz block and coming out of the left quartz block. Underneath the stairs, I want you to place regular sideways facing quartz stairs in this formation to give us a star. What I then want you to do is come to the top of the build and place a birch wood plank right at the top center part of the build. Extend the birchwood plank left one and right one. And I want you to take the row of light blue concrete that we have at the top of the build here and extend it backwards by 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to place a birchwood plank right on the center back of the build. Extend that left and right. Connect the front of the build and the back of the build together using birchwood planks like this, connecting both sides at the corners. Coming back to the front of the build, I want you to, using your oak wood planks, place a row of oak wood planks on top of the birchwood planks. Extend the oak wood planks to the right using an upside down oak stairs, and to the left using an upside down oak stairs. Place planks on top of each of the stairs, with upside down stairs coming outwards from the planks. I then want you to place 3 oak wood planks on top of the stairs. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, 3. Place sideways facing oak stairs coming inwards or on top of the planks. Place oak wood planks coming inwards from the stairs. And then place sideways stairs on top of those planks. Connect them together using oak wood planks, like this, and this is the shape that we will eventually get. We want to take the entire shape and extend it 1 row towards us, so that involves all of these stairs and all of the planks, like this. Those would be the planks. And those would be the stairs. Okay, I want you to fill in the top of this using oak wood planks underneath the center. I then want you to place like this. Underneath the row that you just placed, I want you to place a white concrete, followed by a black concrete, oak wood plank, white concrete, black concrete, like this. I want you to place black concrete underneath the white concretes and the black concretes with an oak wood plank in the center. I then want you to place a row of oak slab underneath the entire eyes section. Then grab your white concrete and place white concrete inside of the empty space, literally inside of the head. So from the outside you're looking for this sort of effect right here. We then want to do, and this is going to be a bit time consuming, ladies and gents, we want to take all of the rows of the head, so that means all of the oak wood rows, and we want to extend all of those rows backwards by 5, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It now overhangs the back of the statue, and you want to take all of the oak wood rows. We'll do it like this. We'll take all of the oak wood blocks and we'll extend them back by 5 rows until all of them overhang the back of the body. So you can see exactly what I'm up to. Let's do it. Just like that. We now want to just fill in the back of the head using oak wood planks. This could even be used as a further room inside of our house if you wanted to. Perfect. What I now want you to do is I want you to take all of the lower body blocks, meaning all of the light blue concrete and all of the oak stairs and oak planks at the bottom, and I want you to extend these blocks backwards only by 4. So it'll go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to do this for every single one of at least the outer blocks. You don't want to fill in the center because that's where the house is going to be. So just extend the outer blocks backwards, each by 4 blocks, each by 4 rows, and you can't run into too much trouble. Now once you've done that, I want you to seal up the back of the build. You place 2 rows of oak planks at the bottom, because of course it corresponds with the lower body. And you place, 3 rows of light blue concrete coming up towards the top, because of course that corresponds with the upper body, like this. Last but not least, well, kinda last actually, we've got something else to do after this. We've got to give the buddy some arms. So, on the left and right side of the build, you want to locate the middle block at the top of the light blue concrete block area, meaning here. Place a birch wood plank in front of it, and then a birch wood plank down and in front of the light blue concrete for the body. I then want you to place a light blue concrete coming outwards from that block, And then I want you to extend that light blue concrete down one. Place oak wood planks in front of those blocks. An upside down stairs in front of the bottom. A regular stairs in front of the top. And then I want you to extend all of those rows forwards by one, like this. And also backwards as well. So they are going to be 3 blocks thick in total once those have all been done. Like that. And once you have done that side, we're going to come over to this side and do the same. So take the middle at the top, place a birchwood plank, down and outwards a birchwood plank. We then take our light blue concrete, place one, down one, oak wood planks, upside down oak wood stairs, regular on top, oak wood planks coming out the front and also the back as well. And we also want to do the same with the light blue concrete, like this. So we have 2 identical arms. And that's almost where it stops with our buddy, but here's the deal. So for this next part, I'm going to grab myself some red concrete, white concrete, and a door. So if you want to turn this into a house rather than a statue, a door is to be placed at the bottom center of the build, right there. We want to dig out the area around the buddy, meaning I want to dig an entire row of grass from around the buddy. So literally, like where he sits, I want you to dig all the way around him. So just kind of like in one row like this, I want you to just completely dig out just one row like this. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So like that. And that's underneath the stairs as well. Just count that as one row. So underneath those stairs blocks that we've placed, just count that as one row. And we're going to place red concrete inside of the hole that we created by doing that. And between the legs as well, did I forget to mention that you also want to place that too. And then we're going to dig another row, this time around the red. You see, it's a bit easier now because there's no stairs blocks or anything. All the way around the red, we're going to have a row of white, like this. So, white around the red like that. And once we have done all of this, we're going to, after we've added the row of white, add another row of red. So, there we go. So now we've got white around the red. And last but not least, we're going to do this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to dig all the way around the white concrete row, and then we're going to place ourselves some red concrete inside of it. Just like that. And this is what your house will look like once it's been 100% fully completed. And hopefully this is what you're looking at for yourself. And if you have managed to make this Kick the Buddy house, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I honestly would. And if you have made it this far in the video, share it with a friend. Sharing is caring. If you want to keep up to date with all of my builds and the channel in general, please subscribe and click the little bell next to the subscription button. As you can see, we get up to all sorts of fun stuff on the channel, as you can just see from all of the builds around me. And if you do want to make any of it, please check out the card system and the description below, and you'll be able to make all sorts of, weird and I forgot I made that. It's a weird and cool build that you can see around this card system description below. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.